Kailangan matatag!
Normally.
Now select your heroes.
Grimstroke gets picked up last for the set of iG.Vitality. You can still go for a couple of tower dives, and more greedy has to abuse his armor to have a good chance. Yeah, that's another issue. Treant Protector's Hoodwink seems like a really fun lane to play, actually. That seems like the thing you take with your buddy to just play a chill, fun lane. And SJ is gonna go down to TZY. Oh man, I'm not sure. This is just such a close game. We're gonna check the win rate real quick. You know what? Dota may play style as a team, which makes being a support pub real difficult sometimes. On mid lane, Rubik. I thought he just came for the rune, but no. Templar Assassin is actually just gonna two-shot Dolphin from half health with a lift plus Fate Bolt coming in from the Rubik as well. Yeah, TA was kind of low health there. I thought she was just gonna see the Rubik and back off again. But with the lift, they are pulling ahead. However, in terms of the kill department, LBZS is still doing a good job brawling back, and TZY now trying to run down SJ. SJ is just gonna go on down. Ironically, SJ is also the Dota handle of a mate of mine who's like, I think 6, 7k nowadays. I'm not sure. So then that is just about how you expect the game to go. Pangolier silenced up. TZY though fine after the jump away, and the Rolling Thunder. Now Grimstroke is gonna be tied to the tree, and it is gonna be Pango dying to the Bloodseeker ultimate. There comes that factor of the Bloodseeker hard countering the Pangolier, and the fact that Bloodseeker survived that experience is the biggest part. Now on mid lane, Dolphin got nuked with once again just the Rubik and the Templar Assassin. I'm sorry.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
And that is gonna be very much dead as well. As from the looks of it, Grimstroke, who's in a lot of trouble but not quite dead yet, as the Pulverize comes in instead. Lina could be dead, and Dolphin, one more right click is gonna do it. He is gonna die before more voice stack engines this early in the game already, and you know, being a tower head, though I don't think that tower, like, it's mostly just scary in terms of the gold department, right? It's mostly just scary for the next 2 or 3 team fights, but the next 2 or 3 team fights are what are gonna make or break the snowball, and Rubik is gonna go down, as will the Grimstroke. 2 supports on the mid lane getting taken for free, well, for Rolling Thunder. But Rolling Thunder, I think, is one of those spells, if you use it like this, it pays off, and that's always kind of free, right? Oh well, sure you trade and just make sure you get Fonte a little bit of speed, but Fonte, he is only level 8. He does change into the Primal Beast, however. It's gonna trample down the reflection charge. Fonte, getting his armor reduced, has 2 more strength, but that does not mean he takes that much less damage. Instead, Lina is going to be focused down, and after that, Lina goes down. Guess what? The Treant Protector, who just wanted to save his core, is going to get chopped down by Bloodseeker. It's still just a 4k gold lead, but this is the opposite of space for Morphling, with him having to commit for the fight, still being ran down. Morph still has a bunch of attributes left to swap. He should be just fine against LMF, though. Yeah, it's still, well, 0 and 2, but it's the 0 and like 0 assists to mostly just the XP deficit that matters here. If the Morphing could have been closer to a bunch of team fights where people die and he gets himself a good chunk of XP back, then things would be fine. And now it's being gonna be fine. I'm not so sure. The Grimstroke ultimate into a double lift, double Fate Bolt. Both of them just take to half health. Beneath half health, actually, thanks to the Stroke of Fate. Grimstroke is gonna be broken. TZY having a bit of awkward territory. And down goes the Grimstroke. Nicely done. It is just a support kill. And the double Grimstroke ultimate did do its work here, considering it was kind of used hastily. LBZS, once again, as long as they're fighting for a while, whenever he didn't really get a good opportunity to use his ultimate, He has gotten himself after that mandatory maelstrom. And BKB queued up and almost finished now, waiting. Front line, get up in people's faces and hurt them. Wait, couldn't imagine. Ooh, but he tried hurting the Pangolier here with his ultimate. Wait, no, that wasn't his ultimate. Did he actually use Blood Rage? I think he Blood Raged the Lincoln Sphere. Ooh, I thought he fell for the Lincoln Sphere reveal, but instead Morphling falls for the TA reveal. And iG.Vitality, they may be ending this game in another 5 minutes. Holy crap. Good. Maybe kind of a waste of the Aegis. You don't need to push this Aegis when you have this big of a lead. Helios, he has gone on down to the Primal Beast, and for that one, we are gonna see the Treant Protector as a follow-up. Yeah, I expect the tree to just get melted, though they didn't quite get vision on him just yet. And top tower, kinda hard to push after TA shoved out the top layer, and now wants to see how tanky this Fontaine hero really is. Well, not too much. Uh-oh, Pangolier has to teleport himself out. Ice are sitting so far behind even this Primal Beast, who got himself the BKB with 9 seconds left on it. And he's now saving for a pipe inside to be even more ready for the team fights. Pangolier looking for a good Rolling Thunder, will find it. Nice sharpshooter though on the Grimstroke leads. He's gonna go down. TZY still able to back himself up despite so many Desolator hits flying behind him. And with a little bit of help from the Bloodseeker, he is gonna melt. Bloods finally have that one down. So happy, in fact, they will celebrate by giving Lina a hug. Morphling is gonna be the one to die though, as Dolphin had a BKB to respawn. But you only have the one BKB, and what good is that against a ton of Desolate damage from the Templar Assassin? Now a slow on the Lina is done, and she is dead. Yeah, as long as these carries get massacred, regardless of whether they are together or alone. And we've kind of talked about LBZS doing that to iG.Vitality. However, iG.Vitality started, and they simply never stopped giving LBZS a chance to counter-initiate. To be fair, LBZS didn't get the vision they needed to go for an aggressive counter smoke, since I think in hindsight, from looking at the graph and everything, that would have been straight. Dolphin tries to stand his ground against LMF. LMF is going to press the BKB, but Rubik does not have the BKB to press against the Laguna. Now, Lina is given the Lincoln Sphere, and takes so much damage from Bloodseeker that she is gonna melt. With the Lincoln still intact, protecting her corpse from now on. Treant Protector will be the next one, and oh, Rubik is once again a nice return kill. It is never gonna be enough like this, even with more finally getting a double damage rune after. That Rose just died in less than 30 seconds without a double damage rune on the Templar. Entirely natural. Now Templar SS comes in 1 hit, 2 hits. 2 hits equals 2 support kills. Pangolier, he gets Bloodseeker ulted up, trying to teleport out, is gonna make it barely. But SJ is gonna go down to Dolphin. And Dolphin, after having dumped that Laguna Blade, no longer able to stay anywhere near this. Is just gonna go down for 50 seconds. 50 seconds with a Desolate with no more tier 2s. It's gonna be a whole lot of damage to your base, Dawn. And the Pangolier targeted, nuked down. GG gets called. 27 minutes. Templar Assassin just never really falling off. Continuously staying at the top of net worth no matter how hard. Well. Oh, okay. Okay. 2 kind of out of favor heroes, which I really hope iG.Vitality have been practicing. Though the Brewmaster, not the hype.
Not your destiny.
Protector, looking to get some good value trading both regen and last this year. Lina is at the very top of the farm, and that of course is the advantage of having this really complete dual lane. Sure, Disruptor and Lina are both squishy as hell, and Disruptor is gonna feel that by having his solve cancelled. But the aggression potential of the lane is real, and a glimpse back attempt on the Mirana into a perfect light strike array. And that is gonna be a kill going. But Lina having that kill, that does help out. Like a lot. TZY managed to get himself away with a bit of HP as Helios is lucky because he is a tough support. Like I said, tough support no longer as good at trading and brawling as he used to. So this run you down Darkseer Iron Shell lane, despite being a great answer to the Templar Assassin Refractions, it's not a great answer to the Psyblades, it's not a great answer to constant harass coming out from LoL. I'm sorry. I'm not sure why, but with this, like, it looks like the horn thingy, you know, the cosmetic effect, the blue trail. And I've been playing a bunch of Ricky lately. Yeah, I know, like, Darkseer plus Ricky is nasty and you shouldn't play that in your pubs, but my mate and I just decided to, like, do our Kevin Brawl thingies that way. TZY is gonna go down to Ukio.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
SJ gets spotted, gets stunned, and with the Laguna. Fontaine just gonna make short work of him. Not only him, but also this tower from the looks of it.
Is under attack.
Bottom tier 1, getting turned to shred, and a teleport out from there, melting through 2/3 of his armor despite lifestealing there. He would have just been dead without lifesteal. That's what the Venomancer ultimate does to a bear. And it is really, really good for catching the Lone Druid off guard. Down goes TZY to Ukio. Nicely done by the Templar Assassin. Arctic can actually join and do so much between his ultimate and the mechanism. And this Raptor ultimate comes on out. However, it looks to be the task that is gonna get caught and nuked down with 3 hits from the Templar Assassin. Out comes the vacuum wall with the Brewmaster. It is hitting hard, but you know what? The Brew links it even harder. How TZY with Vanguard and just the mechanism. Like I said, he can do so much work, and he is doing just that here, allowing for a kill on Brewmaster as his ultimate ends. Since when he did get that ultimate off, he and the smoke is gonna break with the Tusk just punching the Templar Assassin. Just imagine if he could kick her back into the rest of the team instead of just awkwardly standing there. Now Templar Assassin has the rest of the BKB remaining to teleport out. It is still not that bad of a play for LBZS, but it does make space for the Lone Druid. So iG.Vitality stepping themselves a step closer to the late game, but LBZ fight frontline. And Lone Druid can just chill behind, hope somebody steps out of position for the Baron wall. Oh, speaking of out of position, the Brewmaster may be a little. However, he is so freaking tanky, never mind that. Wall Rush Punch gets ignored. Lina's damage, the procs are annoying, but only because they pierce your evasion, Mirana is gonna be fighting instead of no time. No, it's gonna be fighting the Venomancer, planting it. So he is gonna dump his ultimate, but if you ulti before dying on a Venomancer's last resort, that never really feels good. Templar Assassin is gonna go down. That is gonna be oh my god, 1,200 gold. Going back the way of LBZS. That is the just shooting one stream of flame. Okay, maybe not now, but there's new feats to recharge your attack speed. And that's the first tower. Lone Druid though, it's not like he can't push a little on his own. Got the tier 3 tower is now tier 2 tower is now looking for maybe a tier 3, but his specs have already fallen, and so has his Treant Protector, who was watching his back from across the map. Not really the best way to go about it, but I feel since Treant base is actually open for business. it looks like Tusk has gone down, and so will SJ. Monte looking for something, anything. Disruptor has gone down in the backline. LBZS, they are not quite getting as much value out of this Lina as they would have liked, with the Tree Protector buying back, able to help out his team from a distance here, constantly checking the trees. Lina able to hit from quite a range, even without a hurricane pike, and you get yourself that glide. So everything you need is going on. Tusk, he decided not to go for an Agnes, but instead second Heaven's Halberd. I'm not really sure what to make of that, but if you're planning to end the game this early, if you kind of realize, hey guys, we need to end this game before it's too late, then buying yourself valuable extra minutes against the almost 6-star Templar Assassin is of more importance. You know what else is of more importance? Just getting every objective you can until these 60 seconds are over and TA is back. You can see Summer. He's also super scary with the bear until the Heaven's Halberd comes out. He can do nothing. Uma, 10 seconds till the split, but he does not get to live another 10 seconds. And I think this game is just gonna be over. AC doing the works, and LBZS. This is what I thought was gonna happen the last game too. But last game around, iG.Vitality, when they had like a similar lead to this one, they pushed this one already, and that made all the difference. Because this time around you can see, boop, these little Lina return boops that keep you in the game suddenly turn into another big one team fight, and from there
Right.